Yo, what's happening, people? United Central back with another video. I'm with my boy Aaron. You know who it
Yes,
is.
bro. How you
How's it
doing?
going, man?
Good, man. Just came from London, bro.
Yeah, man. Tell us all about it, man. Trials. I've seen the videos will be coming out, all the behind the scenes stuff. But yeah, man. How was it, man?
Yo, the trials was sick, man. The trials was sick. Had a lot of good footballers come through. And yeah, man. Listen, the team's gonna be nice. I'm telling you, man.
You in the team then?
I can't say that yet, but the team's gonna be good.
Any exciting talent that you seen yesterday? Mark on his notes. I heard he was on his notes. So
Yeah, Mark was taking notes, watching everybody closely. So yeah.
yeah, man. Let's get straight into the video. Obviously, as you know, it's international break. Boring as hell, man. Yesterday, though, I see that goal from Gnabry. Boy, that was how was he? Arsenal have let him go. Then he went to West Brom, and then crazy, man. And now he's a baller, man.
Yeah, man. Listen, it just shows like Arsenal. I don't know how they let him go. Like I don't know. Obviously, like you said, he went to West Brom.
Van Dijk, man, sent him back to where he came from, Vitesse Arnhem or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Gnabry is a baller, man. He's a wavy baller, and if he keeps going on like that, man, he can go far. And right now, he's on form with Bayern. He's on form with Germany. I think this is like his 5th goal in six caps. That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Obviously England 5-0.
Yeah, but I didn't really think too much of it because Czech Republic, man. Come on.
Well, shout out to Sterling though, hat trick. You know what I mean? You got probably one of the best games of his life, really. But yeah, man. Basically, we're gonna do a little bit something different. We're gonna look at the top four race because I think it's intriguing. I think there's still a lot to play for. I think people are still gonna lose points, but we're gonna go from each team, and obviously we're gonna go for Man United first. If I can find it, yeah, Man United first. So we got Watford at home first. Then we got Wolves. Then we got away, that is. Then we got West Ham at home.
Yeah.
Everton away. We've got Chelsea at home.
Yeah.
We've got Man City at home.
Yeah.
And I think we've got Huddersfield and then Cardiff last 2 games.
Okay.
So what you looking at there, man? Some tricky away games in there, but I feel like the games, Man City and Chelsea at home, that'll be the key for me, you know, to the end of the running. Where do you see us losing points? Where do you see us gaining points?
Not just Man City and Chelsea, you know, the Wolves game away is going to be hard.
Yeah.
Like we did the away game in the FA Cup against them, we lost it. So that proves how good of a team they actually are. So the Wolves game is going to be tough. I think the Watford game will be tough as well. Even though it's at home, Watford is a good team, man.
We might have one eye on the Barcelona game.
Yeah, exactly. So I think besides the Chelsea and the City game, I think the Wolves game and the Watford game will be hard. But the last 2, I think we'll beat West Ham comfortably. And then the last
do you reckon, though, because in between the away leg as well, and West Ham fresh, man, they got a week off every week now. So I don't know, man. Obviously, on paper, Man United could beat them, but do you feel like Barcelona could be a distraction?
I don't think Barcelona will be a distraction. I think Oli will set up his team the way he always does. And even though we've got Barcelona in between, I think Oli will let the players know. I think the players know as well, like, even though we've got Barcelona away, after that, you know, we can bounce back in case of a loss.
And we need a squad back, man. There's going to be loads of games there, you know what I mean? Man. Do you reckon that FA Cup maybe is a blessing in disguise, or would you still want that cup?
I said it, man. We're out of the FA Cup, but it's more days to rest, more days to recover. The players can, you know, train and then just go home instead of worrying about the FA Cup in such and such days. So, listen, I think, yeah, we're out of the FA Cup, which could have been our only trophy, realistically. Yeah. But, yeah, man, it's more time to rest for the players. Let the players have a rest, bro. Like, they've been playing mad amount of games. Everyone's been putting in shifts, like 100%. People are getting injured because of that. So, give them a rest, man. They need it.
And in terms of the actual, you know, teams, who do you reckon could call, apart from the teams you said, are you looking forward to the game, Man City game, Chelsea game? Do you reckon that could be a hindrance for us, or do you reckon we've just got to do what we've got to do? And how many points would you take off that? If you right now, if I said to you, how many points Chelsea and Man City, yeah.
Chelsea, Man City, realistically, we should be getting 4 points out of 6.
Who would you win? The Chelsea, I'm
Chelsea.
thinking.
If we can beat Chelsea and get a point against City, that would be good, man. I reckon that would be good.
I agree with that. I think it's going to be tough. Absolutely. I feel like if we can win against Wolves and set a tone, set a tone on that, and say, listen, we get Wolves, we You know what I mean? We resurrect what we did before, and because Ole got, for me, got tactically outdone there. That guy had a plan. So if you could get a one of them again and then move on, man, absolutely surge this through. And it's going to be big games coming up. Just going to run through the other teams in the top four. As you know, it's still tight in there. I don't know how many points is it.
How many points
between like the top four?
I think it's two. I think we were 2 points behind Arsenal, and I can't remember. I think we're 2 points behind Arsenal because they're fourth and we're fifth. So it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be really tough.
I tell you, man. Just looking at Arsenal games, they've got Newcastle at home, Everton away, Watford away, Crystal Palace at home, Wolves away, Leicester away, Brighton home, and Burnley away. They got some tough away games, you know. They might have games that they, you know, I mean, Arsenal of the old could win easy, but these are no real easy wins, you know.
I'm not trying to discredit Arsenal, but 5 away games in your last 8 league games, they're definitely dropping points somewhere.
You reckon?
Yeah, bro.
Where do you see it? For me, I'm looking at Wolves away, Leicester away.
Wolves, they're definitely dropping points. I think Leicester, they're going to drop points as well because Leicester now with Brendan Rodgers, they're a good team. Do you know what I mean? So I think
the players got to prove something for next season if they want to stay there.
They're dropping points there, and even the Newcastle game at home. You know, Newcastle is not an easy team to beat. You know,
they haven't got a good record, but the Newcastle of now is looking a bit. You know,
yeah. And again, I'm going to refer to that guy again, bro. That Almiron guy, he's dangerous, fam. I'm telling you. So yes, I think they might beat Newcastle at home, but it will be hard for them.
And also, you know, Arsenal Banter FC, you know what I mean? Always around the corner. You know what I mean? It might die down here and there, but Arsenal Banter, you get me, FC, they always hit thereabouts.
We're just waiting for them to drop points so we can, you know, have a go at them again.
Get a popcorn and that ready, you know, one of them ones and that. But yeah, man, still a tough running for Arsenal. Still, for me, points dropped here and there. Yeah. So we're just going to have to see. Go for Bottle Job FC. You know who they are, Tottenham. You know, we should just let them bottle everything. You know what I'm saying? Every point's gone, you get me. But yeah.
You've seen the video where this place in a stadium where it was leaking, like bare water coming out.
No, I didn't see that, no.
It was leaking, bruv, like literally.
Right, the game that just played?
Yeah, the new stadium. There was a place in the stadium where it was literally like dripping, like, it was mad.
I don't know, I'll have to see that, but it don't surprise me, you know what I mean? They spent like $1 billion on that stadium, bloody hell, man. But yeah, Tottenham fixtures are Liverpool away, Crystal Palace at home, Huddersfield at home, City away, Brighton home, West Ham home, Bournemouth away, and Everton home. So a bit of you know, I don't know. What do you reckon? I
think they can finish in that top 4. You know, because on paper it seems like they've got easy.
Even if the way they're going on now, the bad end to like a couple of games they've had now, back-to-back losses. You still think?
Yeah, I still with these fixtures, I think they will, man. I think they will.
What if they start off Liverpool and get an absolute spanking, and then Crystal Palace at home get a draw? Do you reckon then maybe, you know, you see some kind of, you know, the Bottle Job FC kind of, you know?
The thing with Spurs is they either win games or lose games. They hardly draw games.
They never draw. I think they've not drawn since April.
Wow. See, that says a lot.
No, obviously, since that Tottenham game, they drew against Tottenham, against Arsenal. But before that, I don't think they've drawn since April. But
yeah, that says a lot, man. They either win games or lose them. So even if they lose 2 games, they can bounce back and win the next 2 after that. So, yeah.
All the time.
I know, that's what I mean. So, yeah, I think Spurs will finish in that top 4, man. I think they will.
That's a good shot, man.
Those fixtures look easy for them.
Yeah. Another team, Chelsea in there.
Yeah, man.
They've got Cardiff away, Brighton at home, West Ham home, Liverpool away, Burnley home, Man United away, Watford home, and Leicester away. Mixed bag in there, but it starts off easy for them. 3, I think they could win the first 3.
Yeah, they can win the first 3, but then again, it's Chelsea come in it, so
maybe they can't. If they'll be fighting for their lives, man. You can't just discredit them like that.
Exactly, man. I don't think Chelsea will finish in the top 4. I think they'll finish 5th or 6th, and then play Europa League again next season. And if they do finish 5th or 6th, sorry, then Sarri might get the sack, and obviously I think Hazard will leave because Real Madrid are
going to be in real trouble this summer, you know.
Proper trouble.
And then you hear Giroud saying, "Oh, I'm not asked about the transfer ban. That means I can play on." Just like, you know what I mean? Like, seriously, he just went and said that. You know, I seen on the quotes. He goes, "Yeah, it's bad for the club, but that means I can push on and play." But he don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like you said, man, this could be make or break for Chelsea, man.
Bro, Chelsea are in big trouble. So, like I said, if they finish 5th or 6th, Sarri might get the sack. Hazard will leave, go Real Madrid. Hudson-Odoi might leave. Maybe Bayern will still want him. Who else? They won't be able to sign Higuain on a permanent basis because they won't be allowed to. So he's going to go
been
back.
Poor, hasn't he? Like,
I told you, man, he's a flop, man. He's not going to do anything in this Prem. So he's going to go back to Juventus, but then he's going to get stuck there as well because he won't be able to play because of Ronaldo.
Probably going to end up with China.
So, yeah, he'll probably end up in China or with his brother in America because his brother plays there. So, yeah, man, Chelsea are in big trouble. So, yeah, I don't think they'll finish in the top 4. The fixtures look easy for them, but
just always know
somewhere along those games they'll lose one and then draw one. Like, they got smacked by Everton, so anything can happen, do you know what I mean?
What are you looking at in terms of their away games? They got Leicester away, Liverpool away, and I think just Cardiff away.
Ooh, Liverpool. Oh, Liverpool treat them like kids. Yeah, Liverpool definitely beat them.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. Leicester as well, it's going to be hard for them. It's going to be a hard game.
Yeah, so looking at all of that, I'm going to put it on you right now.
Yeah.
Obviously, title will leave Man City and Liverpool to do their thing, but in terms of top 4, who do you see making the top 4? The last two spots, sorry. Well, yeah, last 3 spots.
Should I just go through the whole...
Yeah, you go through.
So I'll go for City to win it. Liverpool second. I'm going to say Spurs. I'm going to say Spurs third and us fourth.
Yeah, you know what? I was going to say that, because...
Yeah, I think Spurs will make that third, we'll get that third spot and we'll get the fourth and we'll just make it.
Yeah.
I think we'll just make it.
And then you see Chelsea and Arsenal missing out on
that
Europa banter again.
Because Arsenal, those fixtures were 5 away games, bruv. That's unless they win all of them, then if they do, then credit to them, fair play. Yeah. But bruv, this is gonna be a hard task for them, man. And I can't see them doing it.
Yeah. That's it, guys. Just looking forward to the Watford game. Which just a little quick thing. Obviously, I'm going to do the preview on Thursday, but big game on Thursday. What are you looking for? Easy 3 point. Need the early goal. I think early goal is crucial.
I was going to say that, man. We need to bounce back. We need the early goal. We need the early goal, which is going to give us confidence. And then if we get a second one, then we'll just kill the game off with a third one and maybe a fourth. Yeah. So, yeah, it's all going to come down to that first goal. If we get it, then that's good. But if they get it, that's going to be exactly like the Wolves game. They're going to sit back, hit us on the break. And if they get a second one, then that will kill our game off as well. So we need those 3 points, but we need to bounce back because that will give us confidence for the next games to come.
And then Barcelona, man, I don't want to even think of that, man. Messi and that.
Obviously, I think about that as well. But I think this game's going to end up in 2 ways. It can either end up in we lose to them because they've got too much quality and they plays out the park, or we win the game based on character. Yeah. And based on character, fight, and mentality, just like we did against PSG. But then again, we've got quality as well, and we can create something during those 2 games that can, that can hurt them.
Yeah, true.
Do you know what I mean? Because Barcelona, they're known to be very vulnerable when they don't play at home. But the hard task is going to be at their stadium. Because,
stopping Messi.
And I've always said, at their stadium, it's harder. It's easier to score at the Nou Camp than to try and not concede.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Yeah. It's easier to do that. So yeah, man. But yeah, I'm looking forward to those games, man. It's going to be some nice couple of weeks ahead, and yeah, man, let's do this.
There you heard it, guys. Top 4 race. Just a little brief, you know what I mean? We had to get some kind of club football mentioned in there. International men's football just driving me crazy. I'm just looking at this time. I want the Premier League back. Premier League is all it for me. I love the Premier League. And for me, if there was club football forever and there was no international football, I wouldn't care less because Man United is just, you know what I mean? That's all we want, innit? You know what I mean? But yeah, man, you heard it. Yeah, where can we find these socials, man?
As always, Mr. Aaron UTD, MRAARON UTD, everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. You can find me everywhere on there. So make sure you follow that and make sure you subscribe as well.
Yeah, man. Honestly, for me, it's a road to 2K, guys. So make sure you hit the like, subscribe. And then, yeah, man, what else you want to see us make videos of, man? Just let us know in the comments. We'll get their transfer dailies. Obviously, that'll come up soon, but yeah, man, we're all about United here. United Central. It's all about United. And just, yeah, man, hit us up, man. Like the video, subscribe, man, and hopefully see you for the Watford game. I'm out, guys. Peace. Bye-bye.